welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I want to talk about some of the Mother's products no one really talk about. It's the Mother's CMX Surface Prep. Now this, similar to this anyway, it's like 15 bucks on Amazon. The Surface Prep by Mother's. And no one talks about it. I mean, everybody talk about the ceramic stuff, ceramic this, that. But no one really talk about this the Surface Prep by Mother's, because I think it's needed. Now, as you guys see or saw in my previous video, that really Dawn dish detergent really doesn't really cut all the grease and grime off a vehicle. That's why I do those type of videos, to show you guys that it doesn't cut it all the way off, but it cuts some. So I showed y'all that to see that it really worked. It did good to a certain extent, but you cut it all the way off, you might need some CMX, like Mother's Surface Prep. Because it says prep like a pro, you know. So you may have to get some Surface Prep to actually prep it the way it should be prepped. So we're going to be testing the Surface Prep coming out sometime next week. Don't know exactly when, but we're going to be testing it. Alright, so we're going to test it. We're going to use some of the ceramic, the Mother's ceramic coating, and then we're going to surface prep it. So that the Mother's Surface Prep remove it. So y'all stay tuned for that video. And yeah, I just want to hit y'all with a quick one. Some people say, Don, this soap actually script sealants and waxes and all that stuff. It may does to a certain extent, but at some point it really doesn't remove them like it should. As you guys saw that in my video, it's like it didn't remove it all the way. No way, no. So it's still left behind some waxes and some sealants there. So, you know, I just want to share that with y'all. And, yep. And this stuff is cheap. It's like, I think, 14 bucks on Amazon. And it's important to have, because when you're using the ceramic coating by Mother's, the ceramic spray coating, you need a Mother's Surface Prep to prep that surface real good. I feel like the Surface Prep is the first step no one really talks about. And this here prep like a pro, it's more the polish, is more like a second step. That's what I think. Because it leave behind some protection in this. So first you're gonna have to kind of, if it need compounding, then yeah, hit it with a Mother's cleaning polish or something like that. But this has protection in it, so that surface prep will be the first step. And I just shed some light on these type of products, like by Mother's, the Mother's CMX Surface Prep, because no one really talks about them. You know what I'm saying? No one talks about them on YouTube too much. I haven't seen no one talks about the Mother's Surface Prep. See, and everybody was talking about the CMX. No one talks about the polish like this. No one talks too much about the car wash soup or the Surface Prep. There's probably other ones that no one talks about. Everybody just hollering ceramic wax, graphene wax, or whatever the case might be. But no one really talks about prepping the surface. You know, products that comes together basically to prep the surface. No one talks about them. I just don't understand it. I know you can get separate products out there that you can get to prep the surface of the panels on your vehicles. Like you can get Prep All, you can get Rust-Oleum grease, and I think it's grease and tar remover. There's several ones that you can get out there, you know, that get the job done as well. But I think it works best when you stay within the line of the product. Like, I got Mother's Surface Prep. Then you use the Mother's CMX Polish. Then you use the ceramic coating spray, which I have up here. So, I think the products works best when you stay all of them in the same line when you're doing, especially if you're doing a detail or you just doing your personal vehicle. You want to use all the same products. That's why I say no one never talks about the surface prep. I don't know what it is, but no one really never talked about the surface prep by Mothers. And I'm surprised because removing some of this stuff, if you want to do like a maintenance car wash, whatever the case might be that you might want to do, you need this to remove all the old. You might want to remove the ceramic coating, by Mothers. Or you might want to remove this stuff for something to take out a scratch. Or you have to remove this because you got a scratch or something, scuff, or whatever the case might be, and this have to come off. So if you had to do any compounding or sanding or whatever the case might be, you'll have a surface prep. And I just don't understand why no one really talked about the Mother's surface prep. I mean, it's like everybody talk about everything else, but everybody a detailer, but no one talks about the stuff that's really, really needed in detailing, So that's why I come along, try to shed a little light on stuff like that. And it's cheap. And you get a big 24-ounce baller here, surface prep. And it's needed. And I'm pretty sure surface prep will work for many other products other than Mothers. You could probably remove turtle wax with this. You probably can remove Meguiar's with this. You probably can remove Chemical Guys sealants or waxes with this. Anything you can remove with the surface prep. So you might want to prep the surface just to have to apply something new, or whatever the case might be. Could be a new product you scooped up. You want to try it, so you want to remove everything that's there. So that's when you need a surface prep. And the surface prep also help the ceramic waxes, coatings, and stuff like that sticks better because it remove all the old stuff that's there that you probably forgotten all about, and help get the best bond when you use a surface prep. So without the surface prep, if you got anything between the clear coat and the ceramic coating, it ain't gonna get the best bond. See, so you got to have the surface prep, and it's cheap. That's why I came to talk about this product, guys. It's cheap. You can get it for like $14 on Amazon, and I never heard anybody talk about the CMX surface prep. I never heard nobody even talk about this, the Mother Ceramic Polish and coat. I was the only one who talked about this one. So, and this was like what, 15, 16 bucks. So I just want to share some light on the CMX surface prep. All right, guys, y'all hit me in the comment section, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.